Greetings, everyone. How are we doing today? What is up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me get confirmation in chat. What's poppin', everybody? Ayo, ayo. J-Chalk here. I'm super excited. We've got round 6. Hype. Can we get some hype in chat, please? Because this is going to be an exciting round for a lot of reasons. One, Challenge has so many matches and stats to look at to make the most beautiful matchups you can imagine. And we have it live for you right now on this Super Bowl Sunday. Shoutouts to the Chiefs. Shoutouts to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's get this popped off. I'm going to get this cropped correctly. One moment. Okay, I have the first matchup here. Let me get a 1 second here. I have to look. This is the 2-3s we are looking at on the first matchup. Are you ready, chat? I think I need to see a spam of yes. Yes. I want to see a spam of yes if you're ready. Show me that yes. Okay, let's get it. First matchup of round 6 is... Gosh darn it. You'd think I'd learn after 6 rounds of this that I'm using my... that I'm using my transitions. Anyways, professional. Happy Artea versus the Save Strat individual themselves, Desmus. Check that out. 2 and 3 matchup. We got Happy Artea versus Desmus. We're going to do a little bit of we're going for the world record. World record round 6 announcements. I don't know what round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and round 5 times were, but we're going for the world record, so let's get going. Happy Artea versus Desmus. Big shout outs to those two. Next matchup we have Lady Smale versus Sasho Boss Ayo. This is another one of those matchups that could be pretty interesting. Big shout outs to Lady Smale and Sasho. That could be pretty. Let's move on to the next matchup here. We've got, hold on 1 second. All right, I have my chat pulled out. Now I can actually see everything. Okay, here we go. Sasha Boss versus Lady Smale. Moving on. There's a good split right here. We're on PB pace. Tilly Morph, a semifinalist from last year's tournament. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, the reigning champion of last year's tournament versus Old Man Sunshine, Ayo. So Tilly is Tilly's a very good runner. The winner of the mouse bracket, the grand champion, reigning grand champion of the mouse bracket. But Old Man Sunshine is knows their way around, right? He's a good runner, so this could be pretty interesting. All right, let's continue on. We've got Kev Nastics, part of that co-op team between Kuru, Tennis Cartridge, RKCTKC, all those peeps, versus Phoenix Down, Ayo. Phoenix Down, a triple Peter of the rat bracket, of the SMRAT tournament. Big shout outs to Phoenix. Also big shout outs to Kev Nastics, our commentator on deck. Thank you so much, WJG, for keeping the records in chat. That helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. We're 2 seconds behind our split, so we're behind world record pace. That's okay. We're going to move on here. Knucklehead, beautiful Australian himself, facing off against Zopa, Brazilian runner. Ayo. This could be pretty interesting. I like it. Knucklehead versus Zopa. Zopa, a fantastic runner mechanically. Knucklehead, a great runner with the logic. All right, moving on. We've got Zero Lane. If I'm not mistaken, was it the runner-up or definitely a semifinalist from Mouse Bracket last year good runner, facing off against 64-bit Link, a three-peater of SMRAT. That's going to be actually a really good match. I'm looking forward to this one. This is the 2-3 matchup. Let's continue. On good pace. We have Dirksu. 2 and 3 Dirksu, an absolute beast. Three-peater in the SMRAT tournament, facing off against Ayo Prankard. Okay, that's actually not a bad matchup. I like that. That's a good one. Dirksu is definitely vying for that 4th win to get into the rat bracket. Prankard as well. You need 4 wins to make the rat bracket. And this is what's poppin'. Okay, moving on. We've got Raikou Rider, SMZ3 versus Shadow 42085, a newer runner to SMRAT's community. Raikou has definitely been involved with other, Metroid communities and has known as SMRAT for quite some time. So this could be interesting. Shadow definitely has, from what I've seen, a really good outing the last few matches. Okay, moving on. Incroyable versus Shish. 2 fairly good runners facing off against each other. That's going to be a really nice one. Let's move on to Noxious Nick, fantastic runner, both from Randomizer League and of other Metroid games, facing off against Jargle Ayo, Jargle is a three-peater in the SMRAT community and has significantly improved the last few rounds. Absolutely looking forward to this one. Again, 2 3s. Moving on. Stratlog, again, most amazing person on this planet, versus, oh my, Thornito. Okay, so Stratlog has the ability to complete seeds in a lot of various ways. Thornito is very good mechanically. So this could be interesting. I like this one. This is a very good matchup here. I'm very much looking forward to that one. But it's like we're not stopping, all right? Strap in, everyone, because we're not done. We've got many more to go. We vibing. These matchups are lit. Let's continue. Iron Rusty, the Rusty Man himself, versus Aurelius. Now, Ayo, this could be good. Iron Rusty versus Aurelius. I like this one. Iron Rusty knocking out the Junie Junes himself. My week 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I can't remember. One of my opponents at one point, really good runner. Let's move on. Ludicrous, newer Australian runner in the SMRAT community, facing off against Reem Octurus. All right. Very nice. I believe we are now... Are we still in the 2 3s or is this 1 4s? This might be 1 4s. 1 4. Okay. That's 1 4 matchups. Very nice. So runners are looking to face off against each other in this 1 4 bracket match right here. Arumnus, which is another 1 4 runner facing off against Kath Nanaya. 2 runners who could potentially have an absolute baller of a match. Let's go. So we have 12 more 1 and 4 runners. Let's continue. Making good pace. Kaede versus Idle Child. Ayo, I like this one. Big shout outs to Idle Child for all that they've done in the community for Short Chargers Among Us. My game has never been better. Big shout outs to Idle. Kaede, looking forward to this match. Should be a good one. Moving on, we've got the real GR Bo. Latecomer to both SMRAT and this tournament. Joined week 2. Facing off against Fate. Another late joiner. So the 2 late... Wait, no. No, not a late joiner. But a new to SMRAT. This is going to be a good match. Fate has been improving significantly over the past few weeks. Been dropping fat PBs. Looking forward to this one. Shout outs to Fate. Shout outs to Real Giarbo. Yuzuria. Another 1 4. Versus StephCad. StephCad, unfortunately, taking that death in that last match. We don't know how that would have turned out, but this is the Useria StephCAD 1-4 match right here. Let's take a look at the next matchup. We've got White Sky 1-4 matchup versus Tommy Lee 67, SMZ3 man himself, hailing from Canada. Look at this matchup. That's going to be a good one. Got a couple more 1-4s to get through. Let's see what's popping. Freddy, pretty good runner, from what I've seen, versus Leslie Pro, also a pretty good runner. I think these are both pretty level runners right here. I think these last few matchups are going to be like toss-ups. Honestly, this could be really incredible matchups. Moving on. I think we're about 2 or 3 minutes on world record pace. You guys might see a world record be broken today. Let's go. Putzku, newcomer to both SM and randomizer alike. Literally the first randomized seed they had ever touched in the history of Putzku was their first match. And it's been killing it ever since. Big shout outs to Putzku for joining. Versus Evil Sparky. By the way, we're in the 05s if I'm not mistaken. Evil Sparky, a three-peater in this community. And quite possibly one of the greatest dudes on this planet. Just below Stratlog. There you go. Evil Sparky versus Putzku. And we have Lomian Jones versus Glacia Souza. Now, Glacia Souza being where they are right now, what is he? What is this? Wait, we have to be higher, yeah? Or wait, what are their records? 3-2. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, Glacia Souza being 05 just does not compute because Glacia Souza, hailing from Brazil, very good runner. Lomian Jones, also a really good runner. So I was just like, what? They've had a gauntlet of a Swiss to be where they are today. So 3-2s starting up. Here we go. Nasarius, semi-finalist from the Mouse bracket last year, hailing from Germany. We have great runner versus Essie. Oh, yes. That's a good matchup. That's a really good matchup. Essie is one of those sleeper cell agents, like the sleeper SMRAT. Like one race that will absolutely destroy you, and then other races they kind of just, meander along. But they're sneaky. They're good. Nasarius, also very good. Moving on, we have Music, tracker restreamer on deck. Big shout outs to Music versus Balthasar, the SRL man himself. Big shout outs to Balthasar and Music. This could be an interesting one. All right, another 3-2 matchup. Let's take a look. We have Bonus 36 has had a heck of a Swiss, getting a lot of tough opponents, but has been having a great outing, facing off against Vibrant Colors. Okay, Vibrant Colors, great runner, SMZ3 runner as well. Bonus 36, really good runner. Unfortunately, again, had to face off against Mocktroid and Sloters. So a really good runner facing off against Vibrant Colors as well, a good runner. Bressingham, monster on the vanilla scene, has like a 47 or a 46 80%. Absolute beast. Facing off against Bison. Ayo, I bet these two actually have a lot of chemistry with each other from the GT Classic tournament. Bressingham and Bison have probably faced each other quite a few times in GT Classic, so this could be an interesting matchup between Bressingham and Bison. And Bison has been putting in the work, fam. Bison has been putting in the work and has been improving every week. So this is going to be a good matchup right here. Moving on, we have Mr. Guy Average. Is Mr. Guy Average is this 4-1 or 3-2 right now? So it has to be 3-2 or 4-1. Mr. Guy Average is, as you know, top 50 in the world in like everything for vanilla. But of course, randomizer is its own thing, okay? You can take out good opponents just on, routing and good decisions and knowing the logic. Mr. Guy Average, who are you facing off against? Again, I'm seeing this for the first time. I'm still waiting for my matchup. I'm 4-1, so I don't know if I'll get the 5-0 match or a 4-1, but we shall see. I'm Mr. Guy Average facing off against Slow Guy. Interesting. Slow Guy pulls Mr. Guy Average. Let's see. Mr. Guy Average, Slow Guy. Guy versus Guy. Hey, yo. It's just two guys having fun. It's just two guys having fun. I like it. Miss Rusty just got yeeted. Just straight yeeted. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Papa Schmo. Some of the smoothest commentary in the game right here, everyone. Papa Schmo versus Ayo. Okay. Jawohl, Mensch. Okay, Beamer hailing from Germany. We got Papa Schmo versus Okay Beamer. Let's go. That's going to be a tight match right there. I like that. Let's go. I like that. That's super. Moving on, we've got the Toasty Muffins. Completely torched, straight scorched the earth of his opponents last year on his way to the top 13 or whatever it was. He just completely was like, matchup, yeet, matchup, yeet. Loved it. Versus Simo Rocks. Okay, so Simo, I've learned a lot about Simo over the last few weeks. Simo's good. Like, all of the matches that I've done versus practice races, Simo's like right there, finishing either top or near top. Very good runner. So I'm actually looking forward to this one right here. Diddy Kong, hailing from France, we've got the three-peater, French Force, versus Benner Tick, sub 50 Indy% runner, versus French Force. Ayo. That's going to be a good matchup right there. 3-2s. 3-2s. You're making some solid matchups. I love it. Skipsy, unfortunate against Sloters just a few moments ago. Took out Mr. Guy Average himself. Skipsy, also hailing from Germany. A lot of wonderful German runners in this community. Facing off against, the man, the myth, the legend. 00713. Nice. That's going to be a really interesting matchup. We got 00713. Really good with the logic. Getting, so much better with movement. Like, if you look last year compared to this year, Zero has been putting in the work, fam. Big shout outs to these two right here. Lovely peeps. Hacksaw, Link to the Past legend, literally, trying their hand at Super Metroid, and he just completely scorches the earth. Versus, Cheese Reaver and Hacksaw, bruh. What? This is Hacksaw versus the Cheese Reaver. You need a saw to cut this cheese, yeah? Let's go. Love that matchup. I want to be wherever this matchup is right here. That's a good one. All right. Chex Human. One of the undefeateds from last week, unfortunately taking the L. Going to be facing off against Pizza. Oh yeah, we got Chex Mix, pizza, cheese. This is, a lot of the times we get to this point where we just have like a line of food items. Where's Bagel? Where's Bagel Thief up in here? I bet you Bagel's next. No cap, Bagel's next. Here it comes. Chex Human Pizza. That's actually a really good one. Pizza's a really good runner, both in a variety of logics. Chex Human, a wonderful SMZ3 and a Link to the Past runner. Yeah, Pizza's a beast. So I'm looking forward to this one. All right, here we go. Glove. We're in the 4-1s. These are all 4-1s, yeah? Ayo. This is 4-1, right? If this is 4-1, chat, I have an announcement. If this is a 4-1, we are on world record pace. I didn't want to believe it, but we're here. World record pace. Glove, 4-1. Absolute beast versus RKCTKC. Oh, that's a good one. RKCTKC is unbelievably good mechanically. Glove, unbelievably good logically. Put 2 and 2 together, fam, and you get the best kind of match. Okay. There it is. Bagel Thief. Unfortunately for Cheese, taking that death at Ridley. It was a close race, but Bagel Thief is going to be moving on 4-1. Or wait, this Bagel's 3 and 2, isn't he? I don't know. What's Bagel's record? Facing off against Bagel's 4-1. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and take some time loss here for a second. I'm taking time loss, but I think we're on world record pace. We're going to be fine. You know what this means? J-Chalk lives another day without a pie in the face. Some of you don't know what that means. Some of you do. Shout outs to the ones that know. When you know, you know. Moving on. Big time matchup between Mocktroid and Bagel Thief here. Let's see. Neaterific. Ayo. Take a bagel to the face. Neaterific, my opponent from round 4, a great runner. Had to go through Neaterific to get to where I'm at now. Neaterific facing off against, oh yeah, Junie Gunna June versus Neat. Neaterific is exceptionally good at SMZ3. This is gonna be. It's literally dog versus dog. It's gonna be a dog v dog kind of match. Like, you're gonna be like in this match, and it's gonna be like punches being thrown. Wait, dogs don't have. There's gonna be, anyway, moving on. Next matchup, 4-1s. We have Farfaloo, another one of those runners that I just didn't know a lot about, but I'm starting to recognize and respect that performance that they have been producing over the past few weeks. Kuru, co-op legend, Farfaloo, Kuru. That just kind of rolls off the tongue. Farfaloo, Kuru. I like it. It's perfect. Moving on, we've got Kuru's partner in crime, another co-op legend, the keyboard man himself, MM2Ness Cartridge versus Magoo, the other half of the French Force team, hailing from France. Magoo, an absolute monster when it comes to movement, and a three-peater in the SMRAT community. Knows his way around SMRAT. But MM2Ness Cartridge is not here. It's not where he is today if it wasn't for his skill. Unfortunately, getting matched up against Zeb last week and took the L, but it's going to rebound and have a chance against Magoo here. Amadeus Zeno, three-peater in the SMRAT community, facing off against, see if anyone can get it from the picture. I'm going to go really slow. Saffron, the hack legend himself. And by hack, I don't mean a hack. I mean Super Metroid hack. There's not a hack out there that I don't think Saffron has played. I respect Saf for all the wonderful hackness that he does. Big shout outs to Saf and Amadeus, three-peater in the community. Check this out. That's going to be a good matchup. So where are we at? Oh, we're at this is the climax, everyone. We have reached this moment together. And still on world record pace for round 6. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Sloters, 27. Do they pull? Do they? I don't know what's happening right now. No. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Abort mission. Thank you everyone for joining. This was the round 6 announcement. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you. Who's this? I've never heard of J-Chalk before. Runner, some kind, versus this. I mean, honestly, if anything, to be completely honest, Sloters is someone that I've looked up to for many years, like straight up. And big. I've always been a huge fan of Sloters. Probably my favorite Super Metroid runner across the board for both rando and vanilla. And so this is pretty cool to face off against my idol. Yeah, I'll say it. My idol. Let's go. Sloters 27 versus J-Chalk. So that means everyone, I'm gonna have. I don't think we're hype enough. I think we need a wall of Pog champs for this next matchup. This final matchup. Show me your Pog champs, because you know what time it is. We need more hype. Let's go. Wallet. All out. Here we go. That's right. Because we've got Zeb 316 versus Nevdi. Ayo. 5-0v5-0. Zeb 316 versus Nevdi. For all the marbles, there are 3 5-0s left, right? Sloters, Zeb, and Nevdi. So there could potentially, now the likelihood is very slim, let's be honest, there could potentially be a single undefeated remaining after this round. Or there could be 2 and we could see a Zeb Sloters or a Nevdi Sloters. So yeah. There's a lot I could say about this. Zeb is, of course, reigning Grand World Champion of the SMRAT rat bracket from last year. Lovely dude. Nevdi, hailing from Australia, my last week's opponent. Lovely dude. Yeah. These are some pretty good matchups. So this is what we do. I'm gonna hit time. Wait, I don't want to take a look. I don't want to look at the clock. Oh my gosh, we did it. Chat, it's been done. Round 6, SMRAT stage announcement. World record. We did it together. Chat, we did it. I don't know if this record can ever be broken again. Round 7, we might give it a shot. But round 6, that was such a good run. We had, like, I don't know, the 3 2s was a red, but we golded that 4-1 split. Golded it. World record. Let's go. All right, let's fly through these one more time, so you guys see what's poppin'. Okay. Happy Artea Desmus, Lady Smell Sasho, Tillymorph Old Man Sunshine, Kev Nat6 Phoenix Down, Knucklehead Zopa, Zero Lane 64-Bit Link, Dirksu Prankard, Raikou Shadow, Incorrigible Chish, Noxious Jargle, Strotlog Thornito, Iron Rusty Aurelus, Ludicrous Reem, Arumna's Cath, Kaeda Idol, The Real Giarbo Fate, Usuria Steph, Whitest Sky Tommy, Freddy Leslie, Pootsku Evil, Lomian Glossio, Nacerius Essie, Mujic Balthasar, Bonus Vibrant, Bressingham Bison, Mr. Guy Average Slow, Papa Schmo OK, Toasty Muffin Simo, Diddy Kong Benergetic, Skipsy Zero, Hacksaw Cheese, Chex Pizza, Glove RKCT Casey, Bagel Thief Mocktroid, Nidorific Junie, Farfaloo Kuru, Emptiness Cartridge, Magoo, Amadeus Saffron, Zeb316, Nevd. Hey, yo! That's it. So, thank you all. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Round 6. This was a great matchup. Thanks for vibing out, chat. Appreciate it. I was your commentator, J Chalk. Don't forget to follow all these amazing runners, all 80 of them. Just do it. Do it. All 80 of them, or 79. Don't follow me. All 79 of these amazing runners. Go follow them. And I guess the thing that's done is that we formulate the biggest practice race of them all, directly following this stage with the Super Bowl. Maybe fewer people will show up, but AO, even if you're not in this tournament, you need to join the Discord and do these amazing practice races. And I'm seeing a call for another announcement. Hold on, I'm gonna check the Discord. Okay. Okay, I do have some exceptionally important news. I just want to get a confirmation from any of the other admins in chat that this is about the you-know-what. Okay. And is it the last thing that was posted in Varial? The last announcement posted by Invarial. Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right. So the one. Okay. So we have something that we have to ask everyone. It'll be an announcement in the Discord shortly, but I'm going to go ahead and announce it here first. This is my first time doing the announcement category extension. You know, I'm world record holder in round 6 Swiss stage matchup announcements, so I thought I'd try my hand at this. But here it goes, chat. We have a pretty important vote that's going to be asked of you in a bit, but let me just basically break it down like this. We're always looking, truly, always looking for ways to improve this tournament for the newer player, right? It's the Super Metroid Randomizer accessible tournament. Our goals from the very beginning, from when Darkrid, shout out to Darkrid, and myself started this little SMRAT thing in my Discord 3 years ago. From that moment, 2018, leading all the way up to this moment, we have always wanted to make this the best experience for the newer player. We are proposing, potentially, again, this is only with a lot of support from the participants. We are proposing the addition of either a third bracket or a third and fourth bracket to which we deviate the runners even more. Therefore, the lower finishers would be in a bracket that would be especially comfortable for them, whilst also giving the better players an opportunity to also compete. So let me break this down one more time. We're going to propose a vote in the Discord for the participants, an additional third bracket or an additional fourth bracket, depending on how you vote, or nothing. You're all going to vote on this. It's not something that we're going to do. We understand we're about ready to end the Swiss stage, but we thought that this would be a great opportunity for better matchups, better experience for the newer runners, and still have an opportunity for the better runners to compete as well. So let's have one of the mods or admins post that vote in the announcements page for SMRAT, if possible, and we will get that voted on and decided by the end of round 7. And then we can do whatever it is that you all decide on. I'm super excited for it. Honestly, when I thought about it, I was like, heck yeah, because that third bracket is going to really ensure that the newer runners are in a place to compete, right? And still not be completely destroyed by that top or that bottom rat runner that was pushed into mouse, if that makes sense. Okay. So Cheese is about to post the announcement. All you peeps, go there. Check that out. That is all I have for you today. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. I think that was not quite world record for the extension category announcement, but we'll try again next week. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Love you all. You all can have a fantastic day. Super Bowl, let's go. Sunday, have a great day. And let's see, who are we gonna do this? Who are we gonna send the Raidy raid? Have a great. We gotta send a Raidy raid to somebody. Why not? Let's raid. Ferron Burgundy, one of our commentators. Go say hello to them. And again, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you all have a great day, and let's have another amazing week of matches. This week slapped, like it really did. It was a really good week, and let's have an even better week. So, love you guys, and bye-bye.